It's a scene straight out of the classic movie Jaws. Fishermen off the coast of Stonington may be breaking a state record after having the catch of a lifetime last week. News 8's Caroline LaCour has this giant fishtail.
The people that know me know that I've always been a little different than everybody else, that I do, it's either all or nothing.
As an avid fisher, Ed Lovely says he's always been up for a challenge. But heading out for a day on the water last Wednesday with his friend Mo, the two might have hooked a catch bigger than they bargained for.
He said, let's go. He's never been on a boat. It was his first time on the boat.
Launching up the coast of Stonington, the two headed to Lovely's go-to fishing spot, expecting the average tuna to bite their line.
I start counting out my depth before I put the balloon on. Shark hits. Boom, spools me.
The catch of a lifetime, a 16-foot-long shark, was the least the two expected, leaving them fighting into the early morning the next day just to reel it in.
A few hours later, I finally see the shark way out, and it was just ginormous. It was huge. I was just like, this is crazy. Even Mo was like, this is the biggest fish I've ever seen.
Estimating its weight at around 700 pounds, a spokesperson at Deep says the fish would break records for the largest shark catch off of CT waters.
Into the evening, starting to get dark. It's a pretty huge accomplishment. A shark that big takes a lot of endurance.
A friend of Lovely, Matt Hardesty, says he would know, catching his own hefty shark back in 2012. He says it's a feat not anyone can pull off.
It's a marathon. It's a test of endurance. It's you versus nature, and for anybody that gets to experience that, it's a fish of a lifetime. It's really, really neat.
After pulling the shark aboard his 16.5-foot boat, aptly named Size Doesn't Matter, Lovely says the vessel has finally earned its name.
It was one of the hardest things I've ever done. To do something like that was 10 times harder than I've ever put my body through.
Turns out you don't need a bigger boat. In Waterford, Caroline LaCour, News 8.